So the last one, I want to talk about enlargement of the adipocyte is the cause of the lifestyle-related disease, obesity. I want to talk about obesity. Yeah, alpha-cyclocytin can prevent obesity. Always question. Alpha-cyclocytin is the special dietary fiber for the butyric acid production. We know butyric acid produced by the gut microbiota suppresses enlargement of the adipocyte and keep healthy small adipocyte, secrete adiponectin and for prevention of obesity. At the moment, a bit difficult for you, but I want to explain what is adipocyte. Adipocyte, the healthy small adipocyte secreting the adiponectin, and the enlarged adipocyte causes obesity. I want to explain with the video here. Healthy small adipocyte store usually energy by uptaking the fat, and the adipocyte secrete beneficial cytokines such as adiponectin and leptin usually. So the adiponectin enhances insulin action and glucose uptake in the muscle and liver. So the adiponectin play an important role in lowering blood sugar level. So the usually adipocyte with normal size uptake fat, as I told, and differentiate and increase the number, only increase the number. But the if adipocyte uptake too much of the fat, then lose the ability of the differentiate, become enlarged. Here. So this enlarged adipocyte is a real problem. In case, as I told, healthy adipocytes secrete beneficial cytokine. On the other hand, enlarged adipocyte not only reduce adiponectin, but also secrete harmful cytokines such as TNF-alpha. So the harmful cytokine increase inflammation throughout the body, blood pressure, and risk of arteriosclerosis. This is mechanism. So the last one, intestinal environment, enlarged intestine, improvement of the intestinal environment by the alpha-cyclocytin. First of all, I have to tell you about dietary fiber. The fundamental difference of the alpha-cyclocytin and the other dietary fiber. Alpha-cyclocytin is really a dietary fiber. But alpha-cyclocytin is a single molecule. Everyone knows here that there are only glucose, 6-glucose makes the alpha-cyclocytin. But the other water-soluble dietary fiber are always a mixture. Different molecular weight and the monosaccharide, glucose, fructose, and glucose. So this is the digestion and fermentation degradation of the cyclodextrin. 3 cyclodextrin are totally different. As you can see, alpha-cyclodextrin here, this molecule, alpha-cyclodextrin, is not digested by the alpha amylase. That means single molecule. That's why no digestion at all. That means alpha-cyclodextrin can act as a 100% dietary fiber. So that means alpha-cyclodextrin is going to the large intestine 100%. There, alpha-cyclodextrin is fermented by the intestinal bacteria. That means 100% of the alpha-cyclodextrin acts as a prebiotics. And prebiotics, very important, recently known, is a short-chain fatty acid. Alpha-cyclodextrin is converted into the short-chain fatty acid, which is a key substance for the various health benefit. Now we know. So this is data from the Waka Chemi, CO2 emission after taking alpha-cyclodextrin and gamma-cyclodextrin. In case of the gamma-cyclodextrin, after taking, 2 hours later, already Tmax is coming. That means the gamma cyclocycline is digested by the amylase. But in case of the alpha cyclodextrin, Tmax is coming very slow, 10 hours. Then that means not amylase, but by the bacteria, it is fermented. So actually, germ-free rat without bacteria, no CO2 emission. So then very interesting the area of the under curve, AUC. AUC of the with gamma cyclocycline and AUC of the alpha cyclocycline almost same. That means AUC proved that alpha cyclocycline is 100% converted into CO2 via short chain fatty acid. This is very important. That's why we made a vitro study comparison with the various prebiotics. Alpha cyclodextrin galacto-oligosaccharide, fructo-oligosaccharide, indigestive dextrin, isomaltodextrin, inulin, polydextrose, partially hydrolyzed guar gum, and lactose growth. Then we see bacteria growth, in this case the bacterium butyrate producing bacteria, and butyric acid and hydrogen gas. Always alpha cyclocycline is the best compared to the other prebiotics. So here we can say intake of the alpha cyclocycline, increasing bacteroides and butyric acid production. So today's main topic is the anti-obesity effect, but little bit I want to tell you about the activation of the Treg cell, because recently Professor Sakaguchi received the Nobel Prize with Treg cell. That's why I want to tell a little bit the activation of the Treg cell, improvement of the autoimmune disease. So the butyric acid converted from the alpha cyclocycline induced differentiation T cell to regulatory T cell and improved colitis and allergy. Furusawa reported the comparison of the four dietary fiber: alpha cyclocycline, inulin, polydextrose, sodium aligninate. The alpha cyclocycline is the most promising prebiotics to increase the bacteroides, promote butyrate production here, and improve the anti-inflammation response through the Treg cell induction here, improving colitis. And our study, human study, is improvement of the allergy by alpha cyclocycline intake through the Treg cell induction. Atopic dermatitis patient, 15 subjects. And you can see reduction of the itching as one of the atopic symptoms, and also IgE reduction here. So this is just an example. The atopic skin is improved. So now here, today's main topic, to keep healthy small adipocyte anti-obesity. So the first, our study is vivo study. Reported in year 2018. The method is mice were had three group: normal diet and high-fat diet. High-fat diet with alpha cyclocycline for 16 months. So we see bacteroides increase and short-chain fatty acids increase. Bacteroides increased, so that's why anti-obesity effect we observed. As you can see, this is normal diet and high-fat diet. And the high-fat diet with alpha cyclocycline suppressed the body weight gain here. And not only that, adipocyte, we see I explained about large enlargement of the adipocyte. In case of normal diet, it's small, and high-fat diet is bigger. So they suppress the enlargement of adipocyte. Then body weight and fat accumulation is reduced here. So their mechanism is the key is a pipa gamma. Intake of the alpha cyclodextrin upregulated the pipa gamma in the adipose tissue. Pipa gamma is known to promote adipocyte differentiation, apoptosis of the enlargement of the adipocyte, and increasing insulin-sensitive small adipocyte. You can see. So it is thought that butyric acid produced by the intake of the alpha cyclodextrin resulting in upregulating pipa gamma here. So this was data that actually anti-obesity effect is observed, but not perfect, satisfactory enough. So we finally found the radish alpha cyclodextrin powder, MTBI alpha cyclodextrin, has excellent anti-obesity effect. This is second vivo study. Almost same with the first study, but difference is the mouse head. The first study is 3 group. Normal diet, high-fat diet, and high-fat diet with alpha cyclodextrin, the first. In addition, we did the high-fat diet with MTBI alpha cyclodextrin, radish alpha cyclodextrin complex for 16 weeks. So what is MTBI here? I want to explain. The 4-methyl-thiol, 3-butenyl isothiocyanate, MTBI, is a present bioactive constituent found in radish, showed excellent anti-obesity effect among various isocyanates. But the problem of MTBI is the very easily decomposed, hydrolyzed to the pyrrolidone here. That's why stabilization is required. Whether alpha cyclodextrin can be used? So we checked the stability, MTBI with alpha cyclodextrin. Grated radish was mixed with cyclodextrin to achieve a concentration of 10 weight%. In case of the molecular ratio of the MTBI to the cyclodextrin is 1:60. And MTBI stabilization was evaluated when stored at room temperature. As a result, with a sample without presence of the cyclodextrin, as you can see, decreased over time, and after 60 minutes, remaining MTBI was less than 10%. But the sample adding cyclodextrin show improved stability in any case, and particularly here, in case of the adding alpha cyclodextrin, 80% of the MTBI remained after 2 hours. That's why selected alpha cyclodextrin and we evaluated amount, and it was confirmed the adding more than 50 times of the alpha cyclodextrin to the MTBI here significantly improved the stability after 15 minutes to 30 minutes. So accordingly, the ratio of the alpha cyclodextrin to the MTBI in the radish alpha cyclodextrin powder used in the vivo study is at 60:1. So we see whole group the completely same data obtained with the first study regarding 3 groups. Their normal diet, high-fat diet, body weight gain. Then alpha cyclodextrin is effective to suppress, but here is the MTBI alpha cyclodextrin. Actually far higher anti-obesity effect observed compared to the alpha cyclodextrin. Here, the adipocyte, we checked normal diet and high-fat diet enlarged, and the enlargement is suppressed, but the MTBI is perfect. So I can say MTBI alpha cyclodextrin intake has an effect to keep the healthy small adipocyte, secrete adiponectin. So here is a summary. Life-related disease can be prevented by the gastrointestinal cyclodextrin chemistry. If you take the statin, please take the coenzyme Q10 gamma cyclodextrin complex, increasing adiponectin secretion. the then reducing the diabetes risk. And in case of the alpha-cyclin, reduce small dense LDL cholesterol, which is a reduction of the small arteriosclerosis risk. And the radish alpha-cyclin powder, that is MTBI alpha-cyclin, prevent enlargement of the adipocyte, prevent obesity. But if you see it, as I told, reduction of the small dense LDL is increasing adiponectin secretion, and the prevention of the enlargement of the adipocyte is also the increase of the adiponectin secretion. So you can remember this slide. Adiponectin is an essential compound for the health longevity. So please take alpha-cyclin. Thank you for your attention.